And we are back. This is Elgin Subway Surfer Bolling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, your CCMC. By this time, I'm sure you can do my tagline yourself, but I digress. We are talking about how to become, how to have success as a pro caricature entertainer, and we are talking about intangibles, those little things that help you to stand out as a professional entertainer and also to give you good success in your years working as an artist. This is a small community in that when you start working in the business, you'll pretty much start to bump into other artists in your area, in your particular region. You know, like I'm in the Northeast New York region, and I pretty much have either worked with or at least know about by reputation most of the artists, the caricature artists, you know, who work the same region, because we work with agents, you know, and also we work with each other. Sometimes an artist will call you, you know, and say, listen, I've got you know, a job. I need another artist. Can you come and assist me with it? That's how it works. We help each other that way. So it does pay. I talked about engagement, you know, one time. It does pay to be friendly, to know that you're not a lone ranger out here, and to engage also your fellow artists, to be courteous, you know, because they will also assist you in getting work. Now I'm going to cover this more extensively in another video, but I'm going to touch on it here. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. And this is what I mean by that. Oftentimes, another artist will need help. He'll need assistance with a gig. A client calls him, oh, I need, you know, 2 artists to handle this job. It costs this much. Can you do it? He'll say yes. Then he'll call you up. You know, can you assist me on this job? That's great. You work out the price. You come to the party, and you're at the party, and you know, he's drawing clients at the party. You're drawing people at the party. It's great. You're making, you know, money on your agreed upon price, and people who you start drawing start inquiring about your services. You know, where do you live? How much do you charge? Can I contact you for my next party? And I have seen artists give out their contact information to these people. That's a big no-no. A big no-no. Okay? Now you can say that, well, I drew these people, they're coming up to me, they know my work, so why can't I give them my contact information? I understand that on some level, but it's pretty grimy because you wouldn't be at that venue, you wouldn't be sitting there in front of that person drawing them. They wouldn't know about you if it wasn't for the other artist who got you the gig. This is his gig or her gig. You're just there assisting them. The proper thing to do is to you know, thank the person that you're flattered. Say that, you know, you can contact me through this person, and give that person their contact information, the artist that got you the gig. Okay, now, after everything is said and done, that artist can decide if they want to graciously, and it will be a gracious act on their part, have you have that person for a client. But the purpose of going to these parties is all about building your client base. That artist that invited you wants to build his client base. Okay? So he deserves, or she deserves, to have anybody who contacts or wants information on an artist that drew at the party has to go through them. That's ethical. You want to use ethics. And so many people just go for themselves like lone rangers. And you can do that and you can make money at it. But what ends up happening is your name starts to get passed around as that guy or that girl, who's out for themselves. Okay, and you develop a bad reputation, and sooner or later, people are not calling you to assist them anymore because they don't trust you. Or when you call them, they screw you worse than you screwed them. Okay, so you want to not get greedy like that. Be gracious. When you're invited to a gig by another artist, just put yourself in the frame of mind that you are working for them, okay? And act accordingly. Your career will go a lot smoother if you do that. I can guarantee it. This is Elgin, Subway Surfer Bolling, your creative caricature marketing consultant, your CCMC, and we will be back with more stuff.